So I'm reading Luke chapter 15 this morning and trying to write in my journal, but my hand is not working really well. So I'm just going to try to make notes on video. So Jesus is talking to Pharisees with these three parables in Luke chapter 15. And, tax collectors and sinners are coming near and are listening to him and they're flocking to him. And these Pharisees and these scribes are getting angry. They're grumbling. This man receives sinners and he eats with them. And Jesus tells three stories, three parables, three teachings to help these religious leaders see the condition of their heart. The first is the lost sheep. And he talks about how, the man who loses his sheep, he leaves the 99 and he goes out searching for the one. And he doesn't come back until he finds him. And when he finds him, man, he calls everybody together and he says, "Hey, rejoice with me. I've found my lost sheep." So the shepherd has a heart for his sheep, and he's not going to suffer that any of them remain lost. He's going to go looking for them, right? He's not going to be content with 99. He needs the one that's lost. He wants all of his sheep safe with him. Then the second one's the lost coin, and it says that the woman loses one of her coins, and she lights a lamp, and she sweeps the whole house. Again, just that picture of light and lamp, illuminating the darkness, looking for that which is lost. And she looks through the whole house. She doesn't leave anything unturned, no hard place unreached. And she goes looking for that coin until she finds it. And then she says, "What? Rejoice with me, for I found what I lost." And so there's joy when we find the things that are lost, right? And then he tells the story of the prodigal son. And that's the deepest story, and there's so much in there. But this morning, what struck me is the older brother had no concern for his younger brother. He wasn't out looking for him. The father, man, was just brokenhearted, waiting and seeing and looking from a long way off. But the older brother was just kind of like, "Man, this guy's nothing. Like, he's gone and he's squandered your wealth," right? He has no love for his brother, no concern for him. He's not looking for him. And he says, "This son of yours," talking to the father, "this son of yours has done this. He's squandered your wealth." Like, and you're throwing him a party? What's going on? Like, you see the condition of the older brother's heart. But the father reminds him in the end, he says, "This brother of yours is returned. He was dead and now he's alive." And that just struck me today. This brother of yours. Don't forget, yes, we are all sons and daughters of God, but we're brothers and sisters of one another. And I think that what Jesus is trying to get them to see is, why is your heart so hard? Why aren't you out looking for your lost brothers and sisters? The love that I have for them is causing me to pursue them. Where's your love at? So it's just a good reminder this morning, man. God's heart is for the lost. And sometimes in our religion and sometimes in our own self-righteousness, we can look at others and kind of judge and look down on them, when God's going, "I want all my children in the house. I want all my people safe." Where are your brothers? Maybe we should be more like the shepherd that's going and looking for the sheep. And remember that these are brothers and sisters of ours too. And there should be a brokenness and an urgency and a desire in us to see them come to Christ. And then when they do, there should be real joy and celebration that what which was lost is now found. So again, I think Jesus was just pointing out, man, that the hardness of the heart in these Pharisees and these scribes. And man, we just need to pray that I need to pray that my heart never becomes hard like that. Because God's gospel, the grace of God, is given to everybody who would receive it. And he's not going to stop looking until they're all found. And that's what he sent us to do, to be that light, to be those shepherds, and to be that father who loves his children, has sent us, his brothers, out to find them, right? And so just thoughts on Luke chapter 15 this morning.